Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to install the headlight tint for the Kia K5. So let's get started. Okay, so something to keep in mind with this tint, with the headlight tint, it only covers the front portion of the headlight. It doesn't cover the top portion that you see here. The reason why it doesn't cover it is because the hood, once you close it, it covers that part that's not covered. So the only thing that's going to show is where the tint goes around. Okay, so as you can see, the hood is closed now and all you see is the tint. The hood helps cover the part that doesn't have the tint. Make sure we clean the surface of the headlight first before starting with installation. So what we want to do is lift up the hood first to have room to work with. To clean it, just apply your slip solution and then clean it off with the microfiber towel. So with the tints right here, the way we're going to approach it is we're going to install it from this side first. Usually we start from the flattest surface, but because it does have a curve right in the middle, we want to tack down the film on this side first, because you are going to have a finger here that you're going to have to remove first. So we're going to install it here first and then work our way over here, stretch it to tack it down on the middle. So apply your slip solution and place it. Alright, so once you place the film on top of the headlight, like I said, we're going to work on this end first. So what you want to do is you want to tack down this center first. So just lift the film up, apply Tack Solution, and then just align the film with the curve. So set it down there, and then tack it down with Tack Solution. If you need help tacking this one down, just apply heat to secure it in place. That's just so it doesn't move when you're stretching. And tack down, and then lift and stretch. So stretch that way and stretch a little bit up. That way it meets the edge here as well. And then from there, start tacking it down. The other remaining finger is going to remove once you stretch that way. Have it in place here for right now. As you can see, you're going to have a finger here. So now once you have it here in place, you are going to need to stretch the film going that way, and then right here your finger should start removing little by little. So make sure it's following the line of the headlight while you're stretching. Start tacking it down little by little, and then just to help this finger, we're going to lift this film again one more time, and with Tack Solution help it tack down, but we're going to stretch it just a bit downward. So heat here to secure it, and then tack here to tack it down in place while stretching. So as you can see, most of the fingers starting to remove. So now little by little start tacking the whole thing down. So this one you're just gonna have to take your time with it and maneuver it around. So remember, just tack it down here, tack it here afterwards, secure it in place with heat or just with the Tack Solution. Once it's secured, make your way here, secure it with Tack Solution and heat, and you're just gonna lift the film one more time here to stretch it out to remove the last bit of the finger. And then once this place is good, then we're able to stretch to remove the remaining fingers that we see here. So the last thing is stretching the film. So apply your slip solution and then just start stretching. While you're stretching, make sure the bottom is aligned. So the film, you're going to stretch it up to the curve here, and once you're in the curve, you're going to tack it down with Tack Solution and with heat as well. So just start aligning and stretching. Apply your Tack Solution to start tacking everything down. Once it's aligned, make sure it is, and then just start tacking down. So make sure once you're here, you overlap it, tack it down, stretch, tack down, hold it in place. So to tack it down on the curve, apply your Tack Solution, and then with heat, spread the heat across the film. That way it starts applying onto the curve. And then start tacking down. Just use your microfiber towel to absorb any of the Tack Solution that still might be there. And now it should be secured in place. And just rinse and repeat until you see that the film is tacked down and there's no more fingers popping out. And that's how it should look. Once you finish securing it on the edge we were working on, the next thing is finishing off tacking it down here and just that small little finger that we're still missing on this end that we left in the beginning. So with this one, you're just gonna go slow. Apply Tack Solution with heat. So tack it down. Apply Tack Solution on top and on the bottom of the film. And then with your heat, go little by little, squeegee everything down. So it's just rinse and repeating the process. And if you need to, just lift the film just a bit and stretch it upward. That way we're able to remove the smallest fingers here. Stretch and then tack down. And then now you're just gonna have the small fingers here. So it's just rinse and repeat. Apply your tack solution on top and inside here. And then just with the heat, pass it down. So it just takes time to work around this area. With heat and tack solution, it should all seal perfectly. And then right here, the last thing is squeegeeing, because it still is lifting. So just start squeegeeing everything up and down. Once you remove all those solution, then you seal it with heat. Now before you apply any pressure, apply Tack Solution. That way you don't accidentally drag your microfiber towel on the film. You can use the palm of the hand and just place your microfiber towel and just guide it to help it sit. So as you can see now, it's not lifting anymore. The small little spots that still are lifting, just same thing. Apply Tack Solution inside, heat it up, and then apply Tack Solution again on the upper side. Tack on top with your hand. Just place it and squeegee up. And that should be it. Just remember the last thing is post-heating. Post-heat the whole area you're working on. That way nothing lifts over time. And you help the adhesive of the tint heal faster. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this. So that concludes the installation video for the Kia K5 headlight. Just something to keep in mind when you're doing this installation. You're gonna have to take your time stretching the film and placing it on this side and on the bottom side in order to remove the finger that you're gonna encounter here. Once you're done there, then just do the remaining of the installation, which is stretching and tacking down. And then finally just post-heat everything to make sure everything's sealed. But with that being said, if you guys do have any other questions in regards to installation, feel free to leave a comment below or message us directly and we'll be happy to help you guys out. Until then, see you guys on the next video.